All right, hi guys. So in true retrograde fashion, this is take two. So today is the 14th of May. Welcome to your daily energies and transit. So today is the first full day of Mars in Pisces. This has been a weird one so far, hey? Like it's only been I don't know, 36 hours. And already everyone who I'm talking to is like, I can't sleep. I'm having weird dreams. Shit's fucked up. So let me know how that's treating you. Today we also have a void moon all day. So the moon is currently EDT time in Aquarius from 10 until 9:30. So 10 a.m. until 9:30 EDT this evening. The moon will be void. So void moons are really all about taking a step back. It's not really the best time to be manifesting anything new. This is really a time to be taking a stock about what's already happened. In terms of retrogrades, this is day number 2 of our Venus retrograde. We also have Jupiter stationing retrograde today in Capricorn. We also have Pluto retrograde and Saturn, I believe. So retrograde season is in full swing, babes. All right, what are the current energies today for May 14th? Nice. What are the current energies? I'll have one more, please. What are the current energies? Woo. Okie Dana. Okay, 3 of Wands in the reverse, followed by the Hierophant. Okay, and the 6 of Pentacles. So y'all, I'm kind of seeing like an energy of how much are the structures that are in play really serving us? Like, are we benefiting from what's going on? Like, you know, we're all in the middle of a global event, and with Mars and Pisces, this is going to be the second wave of the pandemic that's going to happen. Because the first wave was happening when all of the other Pisces pileups were going down. They were all slower moving planets, so Mars is quick, it's fast, it's aggressive. So this wave is going to be a lot tougher, harder, so stay inside, take care of yourselves, do not get sick. Okay, let's see what we have. We have the 4 of Swords, we have the 9 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. The first thing that comes up here is a gentle approach is not a weak approach. This is also being really, really realistic about how much you're taking on. 4 of Swords is all about introspection. You know, this is all about relaxing. Relaxing your mind enough that the things that you... This is kind of disengaging from that analysis paralysis, if you know what I mean. There's also this 9 of Wands. So, you know, instead of having a guard up, maybe, you know, let people in a little bit. Same with this 10 of Wands. If you're feeling overwhelmed, let people help you. This is a very similar theme to yesterday, and I do see this being reflected in this Mars and Pisces, you know. Pisces is intuition. It's using, and not in like a weird manipulative way, but like using your community to help you. So yeah, today, don't be afraid of letting people in. Don't be afraid of, you know, that timeout. This void moon energy is just like, we're going to be reflecting on the past a little bit, one way or another. Okay, so that's what we have for the general energies for this next bit, guys. Just have card 1, 2, or 3 in mind. Do listen to all 3 because there will be a message there. And wow, pay attention more to your card. And let's see what comes up. We'll just do some card pulls, and then if I feel called to, and if the cards are like kind of doing circles, which sometimes happens, we're going to do an advice card with the other deck. So have your number in mind, 1, 2, or 3. And let's see. May I have pile number 1 for the collective energies today? going on with pile number 1? What's going on for pile number 2 today? Yeah, pile number 2, please. Nice. Yeah, pile number 3, please. Ooh, cool, dude. Okay, we have 10 of Pentacles reversed. So again, yeah, this is knowing that you exist as an individual, but you also exist within a society. And let's be honest, you know, you're only as good as, or your radical ideas are only good if you're able to share them with other people and integrate them into society. That's what this is about. And then underneath we have the 6 of Wands, so victories, and then the Star. So yeah, this is like, this is our higher self trying to touch down with us. I feel like internally we're feeling really, really great about the intuitions and about the ideas and the inspirations and the idealisms that our higher self is giving us. But just be aware, guys, that, you know, we do need to have people on our team in order to make those dreams a reality. Okay, pile number 1, let's see what's going on for you. We've got the Moon. We've got the Hermit. Oh, interesting. This is quite similar to the video number 1, which went up in flames. The 6 of Swords. The 9 of Cups. Okay, so pile number 1, I feel like this energy really wants to come through. So if you're watching this and this is for you, awesome, you know, great. I feel like there was some information that came to light with this Moon. And it probably came up through your intuition. This is maybe something that came up through the dream time. This is the kind of information that you know without proof what it is. And you don't necessarily need external validation. I do see this information being something that, you know, it's gonna be a catalyst for a really interesting and challenging transition. I feel like you're going to be turning your back on something, but then we also have this 9 of Cups. So whatever you're turning your back on is leading way to a deeper sense of fulfillment for you. Yeah, pile number 1, I feel like today is a really good day to be tuning back into that inner voice. This might be a really good day to be doing activities that you feel called to, you know, that you feel always put you back in touch with yourself, whoever you really are, despite what others can see. Get some clarity before you go through this transition, because it's going to be, you know, coming from that deep place, and I feel like you're going to do it because otherwise you might feel like you're betraying yourself in some way. So what advice can we give pile number 1? What is the advice for pile number 1? That was it. That was totally it. 2 of Cups. Nice. And the 5 of Cups reversed, and the 10 of Pentacles again. So yeah, this is really like, call on your community, guys. With this 2 of Cups energy, I feel like find the people who you know are in tune with what your agenda is. Find the people that are of a like mind, because they're really going to help you make that transition in a really, really gentle, beautiful, fruitful way. I also see this as finding the right emotional support for you. This might be like getting really clear about what makes you feel emotionally satisfied. I think the main message here, though, is find those people that are on the same page as you, and like just let them in, and, you know, in a way, take them deeper into your heart if that's available to you. Cool, pile 1. I'm loving this for you. Okay, so pile number 2, we have the Empress reversed. We have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. We have the Hanged One reversed. So pile number 2, we've got some big major arcana themes going on as well. with the Empress, let's just take a hot second here. I can feel this energy coming in actually already. This is like that, exactly that. I feel like this is the energy of like wondering when something is going to turn around, when something is going to pick up, and then feeling so like there's the sense of unease here, like you're not feeling comfortable in your body, or you're not feeling comfortable in your current environment, and it's causing and I'm not sure how to say this in a way that's helpful, but it's causing an escapist sort of desire or pattern. It's not totally clear if you're acting on this, but I do see this being like you might be fleeing from the uncertainty of your situation into like overindulgence in physical pleasures, or in feeling like this Hanged One, upright. This is all about like a different perspective. It's all about listening to your body. It's about trusting your body to tell you what you need to know. In the reverse, this can be having a hard time getting into that space. I do feel like this is that introspective energy. We've got all these retrograde planets, we've got all these voids going on, and that can be pretty uncomfortable. So pile number 2, I feel you, dude. This is like really, really hard energy to sit with. But I do get the sense that like as soon as you get really, really okay with the sense of unknowing, Spirit's gonna fill you. So what is the advice that we can give for pile number 2 on this beautiful 14th of May? God, can you believe that May is already like halfway over? I don't know what happened. Okay, we've got, the 7 of Cups. Got the 4 of Wands, the Chariot, and Strength. Yeah, guys, cool. So, that's kind of neat, isn't it? So I feel like this energy that you're sitting in of like discomfort in the present moment, Spirit just wants you to know, like, remember the power of your imagination. Remember how strong you are. Remember, what your animalistic nature is kind of like coming through, especially like all of these. They're kind of like, I think of them as like feral energy. This is like, I don't know. Okay. So yeah, the advice here is get back into your body. Allow yourself to trust your body again. I feel like that's really coming in. There's definitely a theme of like self-trust here. That's what I have for you. Pile number 3. We have Strength reversed again. So pile number 3, this is again calling on your inner strength, and Ace of Swords. So pile number 3, I feel like this is going to be more about listening to, I think this is going to be like a mind over matter kind of thing. Because Strength reverse, like we kind of just talked about this, but Strength reverse is kind of like having a hard time reconciling what the physical impulses in your body are saying with what feels really good and strong. So, pile number 3, take heart before you, sorry, my words just completely left me. Anyways, Ace of Swords. Pile number 3, I feel like today you're going to be having some new mental clarity, and it's going to cause you to go inwards a little bit more again. I mean, like, we're all going inwards today. But it's going to give you a sense of what parts of yourself you would like to reinforce and rely on more strongly in the upcoming days. I'm getting like Saturnian themes here. So maybe this is like maybe pile number 3, you have, maybe this is like a Saturn return kind of theme. Maybe this is this Jupiter in Capricorn is like, maybe this is your Jupiter return. Either way, I'm getting like Saturnian themes. So like, you know, just be aware that the structures you have within yourself are, you know, hopefully built to last. And if they're not, this is your chance to make sure that they are. What's the advice for pile number 3 for May 14th? Yeah, that's it. Cute. Okay, we have the 9 of Cups in the reverse, and the Queen of Swords in the reverse, and the Ace of Swords in the reverse. And the advice for you guys is the 6 of Swords. Turn your back on trouble. This was in yesterday's reading as well. One of the readings I did yesterday. I don't know, I did like 12 readings yesterday, so it's like, at some point, if you guys are ever afraid, like, oh, my tarot reader's gonna like totally see me in this new light, don't worry. As soon as we're done the readings, it's gone. This 6 of Swords, though, this is difficult transitions. This is turning your back on something. This is going into uncertain waters. You know, whatever's on the horizon. Be aware that your fears are going to be present in this, but you know on some level that you're undergoing this process of going into the unknown so that you can get to something that's better than where you are right now. Yeah, cool. Happy transitioning. That is what I have for you guys today. I hope it helps. Good luck with all the retrogrades going on. Please comment and let me know if any of this resonated. If not, I will see you in your next reading.